Hi everybody, it's me, Bethlehem, and Mr. Smythfield, and we're here to review episode 2 of Camp Wannakiki season 2, and it was amazing. So episode 2 started off with this freaky rope course, like they had to go up a ladder, and then they had to walk across this beam. They were doing like this, and they had to stop in the middle, and they had to pose and strike and pose. They had to do all those things like they're on a magazine, and then they had to walk over the other side, and then they had to go across these boards that were just hanging by ropes, and it was so high. It was taller than me and Mr. Smythfield put together. It was taller, and they had to go way up there, and then they had to try to get across on the rope. And most of them, I mean, they did better than I would have done. Mr. Smythfield would have killed it, but most of them didn't even make it. There was only 2 of them that made it. And apparently, it was Clara, apparently, and Ivana. I hope it was Ivana. Mr. Smythfield said it was Ivana, and I don't remember, because we've been drinking a lot. But that's besides the point. So then, after the ropes course, they were going to go do the talent show. But freaking Tammy Brown showed up. My favorite drag queen in the whole world. Like, in the whole galaxy. And it was perfectly fitting because they had to do, this space runway talent show. So they had to make these looks like their campy version of, space hooks, and Tammy Brown. Can you believe that, Mr. Smythfield? Tammy frickin' Brown was there to judge them, and they got to hang out all day. And I heard that she even ate one of their tater tots, and she laughed. She was like, and then everybody was like, it was amazing. And I really wanted to be on season 2, and I hope if I'm on season 3, they bring Tammy Brown back because she's my favorite. Fucking amazing! So then, they were having the challenge show, and it started off with Paris LaRue, and she came out, and she had, this green tube on, and it was supposed to be, the beam from a spaceship, and it was shooting down, and it was saving all the pandas, which is amazing, because pandas are my favorite animal, next to goats and walruses and sperm whales and dogs and donkeys and chickens and avocado trees. And then Carly Ruin. Then Glorp, I don't remember, but she was for HR, and she had this green bodysuit on with all this gold fringe I hang off my nips, and it was sparkling around, and she's walking all kind of weird, maybe she's gonna go and try to sit next to Tammy, but then she turned around and she had this massive nutsack for the back of her head. Not it wasn't put there by somebody else. It was her actual nutsack, and it was amazing. It was so bulbous and wrinkly. It was realistic as hell. And then right after Carly, Ivana came out, and she was in this really nice gown and all thinner. It was all cinched in the waist like I normally am. But she came out and she had this massive hair. It was like this. It was big. It was like if you put Mrs. Smythfield on your and he wrapped the hair around it. She kind of looked like this, and she was speaking kind of like a cone head or like a penguin or something. I don't speak that language. And she kept pointing guns at Tammy Brown, and she go beep 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 like she's going to get her. And it was scary. And then like right after Ivana, then a fire comes out, and she's like this 200-year-old like silver alien princess something, and she had these like things. They were like metal looking, sticking out of her head like dreadlocks, but they were silver. And then she had these two like planets on sticks that looked like big lollipops. And then she walked down the stairs, and then she took off her silver thing, her dress, and like fell on the floor. And she went up and she sat on the steps, and she was mad. She was not having it. She was pouting like a 200-year-old alien silver princess would do. And then she just walked off the stage. She was done. She was not having it. And then, like, my favorite gown of the whole night was on Coco. And she came out and it was all fit in it. And then like, it went out like a bell. And then it had these lights underneath it. You could see it, and it was kind of like a cosmic galaxy. And then she even had the matching makeup. And then she had like these balls on ropes. She started slamming these planets together. And then she was slamming these balls together while she's talking about like women's reproductive organs or orgasms or something. I don't know, but I don't want to like mess with a woman if she's going to slam planets together during orgasmic relations. But other than that, I kind of live for her look. And then right after Coco, Kitty Litter ATX came in, and she's hopping down the stairs, and she had this purple hair on, and it was like silver, like 50s thing, and it was things coming up off her shoulder, and she looked like she could have been Ruthie Keester's like cousin or something. I don't know. And then she was saying like perverted things, which I kind of liked. And I was here for it. And Mrs. Smythfield even flashed his ham bone. And then Barbara Wire came out, and she was dressed as like Barbarella, and she would walk around the stage, and she would look like she was going like attack Tammy, and she would walk up to her, and she put her finger out, but she didn't touch it. She touched the fake fire, and then she's like pulling it back like a burner, which is kind of funny. And I thought it was cute. Like, I could watch Barbara Wire all day because she's like a freaking, like, energetic, happy bunny. And I like it. And then Boris Tudis, he came out in, like, this silver suit jacket with these matching shorts. And it was all galaxy, and he had, like, the sun over here, and a planet. But then he turned around, and he had the crack in his ass with an American flag stuck in it, and it was looking, giving the full moon, and I really liked it, and it was funny, and it was kind of like tongue-in-cheek if the tongue was a flag. Oh my god. And then Tor came out with this amazing like fitted bodysuit, and it had these shoulder pads, and it was black, and it had like neon pink like electricity, and it was like it didn't actually make that sound, but I could hear it in my head when I look at it, and I was moving. And then she had like this pool noodle wig on, it was all curly, and then when she turned around, she had a freaking jetpack on the back, and it was so cute. Like, if I had a jetpack like that, I would, like, roast marshmallows and hot dogs on it. And then Vivica Galactica came out, and she was, like, in this warped, like, Lee Bowery body suit face bikini thing. I don't know, but I just don't like if you sped up the time on the video too fast, it could give you a seizure if you're epileptic. So I don't recommend that. But there were so many places in it, you could have just been stuck right into the black hole. And then, like, my personal favorite of the night was Claire, apparently. And she came out and she had, like, 4 arms. And she was, like, iridescent body. And she had, like, scissors and a comb because she was, like, an alien hairdresser. And it told, like, a whole story. And her hair was so cute. It was fucking amazing. I loved it so much. She walking and all the arms were moving. It was one of the best costumes I've ever seen from Camp Wannakiki. It was so good. When all was said and done, the winner of the night was Claire, apparently. She not only won the ropes course, she completed it and won the mini challenge thing, but she also won the freaking talent show with the alien look with the 4 arms. I am fan-hamming so much over this queen. Like, it's amazing. Oh my god. And unfortunately, they had to say goodbye to Paris LaRue, and they just beamed her up. They just came, they just beamed her right up back to New York. They're like, get back! And she did it. She just skedaddled. She was gone. She was like Miss Smythfield. Just poof. Well, thanks everybody for watching this week's review for Camp Wannakiki Season 2, Episode 2, with me, Bethlehem, and my emotional support him, Mr. Smythfield. We'll be back for Episode 3 soon. Bye! Say bye!